everybody, it's me Josie. I'm doing this video for a dear friend of mine, Nancy Vastine. A couple of videos ago, 3-4 videos ago, I did a weaving thing with my jelly prints. I cut a whole bunch of strips, right? And I weaved these strips, so it became a flat sheet after that. And then in another video after that, I showed what I did to one of mine, which I did a little booklet for my quotes, and I lost. It has to be here somewhere. And so yeah, Nancy Vastine wanted to see how I did this book. Excuse my hands, you guys. I've been working all afternoon. I've been having fun. So yeah, excuse. I'm always changing the subject. I'm just wow here and there, and I'm one of the calmest ones in my family. You got to meet the rest of them. Oh boy, they're a riot. So before I show you guys this thing for the weaving, because she wants to see how I closed it up as a booklet, and I'm not sure if she wants to see how I tied it up, but I will show that as well too. But what I have been doing is, excuse my hands, remember the little 3-inchy I did a couple of days ago? See, I just watched an old video. The reason why I watched this old video is because Nancy Vastine asked me another question. And Nancy, yes, they are Martha Stewart paper clay and her molds. So yeah, the paper clay is like a marshmallow. It's beautiful to work with. It's really nice, and they come out so nice and light. So it's a big advantage to all different types of things that you can do with it, you know, seeing that it's light for scrapbooking and everything. I'm not a scrapbooker, but I do intend to want to prepare some scrapbooks for my kids. So yeah, Nancy, that's Martha Stewart paper clay. And with these molds, I've even put gesso in these molds as well too. And seeing that they're so small, they don't come all that heavy, you know. So you can also do it in gesso if you want to as well, huh? So I prepared this little, yeah. So I was watching this thing. You see the way I jump around from here to there? I was watching this old video for Nancy Vastine because she asked me a question about this Martha Stewart thing, and I'm noticing that I'm showing everything upside down because with my old camera where I was using a iPod, I had to turn it in a way that you know, I had to, because my hands were up here, right? So I was showing everything upside down like this, but it's actually like this. So this is a 3-inchy that we had a challenge this week on International Crafters Facebook group, and Nikki Parr, which is Carson Cat. You know what? I'm gonna look for her, because I am so sorry, Nikki, that I have been, you know, saying look out for her, Nikki Parr, but she's not Nikki Parr on YouTube. I'll tell you who she is right away, because I can't remember either, huh? That's how bad I am. Where are you, my girlfriend? We are having such a nice time, you guys, on this Facebook group. Oh, come on. When I'm looking for something, why can't I ever find it? Okay, I got to go down more. Yeah, we are having a really good time. Sorry, you guys, I'm still looking here. It's probably better off calling her up and asking her. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'm better off going straight into my subscribers and looking in there, because I can't find her here. Here it's in alphabetical order, so I'll be finding you right away. Okay, Carson with a D, Cat's Life. So yeah, she put out this challenge a couple of days ago. Today it was a Christmas card, which is, today's Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. And I put it on a little frame, a little canvas thing. I know I wanted to buy a little frame, but I couldn't find anything that small, and I didn't have anything in the house either. So I decided I had this frame already done up, which I didn't like, so I put it on here. And then today I was having fun making more. They're always 3 inchy. This is done with silks, and it says lollipop flowers. I wrote it by hand. My handwriting really stinks. And this one here, which says Wonky Town. I love these little wonky houses. They're so cute. And then another technique which I saw, and her name is Turquoise Thoughts. Oh, you guys, she's amazing. Like one of those, I don't know where she gets her ideas from. But what she did was, okay, so I don't have that glossy paper. I do have it, but it doesn't work very well. So what I did was I put some clear gesso on here. Not happy because my clear gesso, I don't know why, and I've heard other people complain about this before too. It kind of dries really gritty, like there's sand in it, and you know, so I didn't like that because I had to put alcohol inks on top of this. So I got this. I bought this once, and I tried it and I gave up right away. It's a transit transferred medium. So just to use it up, I used it on here. It's a gel medium, well, and it worked. So I splattered the alcohol inks all over the place. And then from there, I started forming flowers. Like mine is really ugly. You got to go see hers. It's amazing. And so look for her, Turquoise Thoughts. And then she starts doodling, like she starts closing off all these parts of the drops where they fall, and just, you know, making all these beautiful flowers. It's gorgeous the way she did it. And I had a lot of fun doing it, you guys. Actually, I'm having a lot. I love this one here. This one is so cool. I'm pushing myself to try new things, you know, whereas once upon a time I wouldn't, because that's, nah, I'm not good at that, I'm not going to do it. Instead, I push myself to do new things, especially if I, you know, fall in love with the technique and the piece and everything. I know it's not going to come out the same. I already know that. But, you know, if you don't try, and it's not too bad. Like, I love the colors, the way they come. And like I said, I'm practicing a lot too on doodling and this Zentangle thing. I don't know what the difference is, you guys. Somebody explain it to me because I don't know. And yeah, so I did that. What else have I done? Well, there's nothing here. I've done other things, but I can't remember right now. Anyway, so this is what I just finished doing this, Nancy. This is what I did the other day, which I had used up because I made a little booklet. So Nancy, what you have to do is, now I weaved it, and guess what, you guys? I did not make one mistake. I made a whole bunch of mistakes on the video the other night, and everybody was screaming at me like, I can hear you, and telling me that was wrong. So, and I had noticed some mistakes at the end of the video, and I was trying to fix them up. But when I closed off the video and looked at it good, there were so many mistakes in it. Like, it was incredible. Anyways, yeah, this is I'll get this one out of the way. There you go. This is the thing. Now, Nancy, what you have to do is start weaving a piece. Like, put in your mind what measurement you want of your little booklet, right? Because my pieces were pages long, like this is the width of an 8 by 10 or 8 by 11, right? So I cut them the short end, right? And because I said whatever size it comes out is fine by me. But if you do want a particular size, you have to realize how long you want your strips and everything too, how they're going to go. So the weaving part I did in that video. So if you guys want to go see a whole bunch of mistakes, go ahead. And this one is, I did it perfectly. Just here at the ends, which it kind of overlaps here on this side here where it should be going under, but that's because the paper finished and I didn't continue, and I didn't want to cut it any smaller too. Now the reason why is this, because when I folded my booklet like that, it has, you know, one, width of a strip here, right? Okay, so what I did was, it was all uneven, you guys. It wasn't perfectly straight. So when I finished it, I put, you know, what you guys would call Mod Podge. I make my own glue. I water it down. And so that's what I did. Closed off all the ends first, put some glue on top of it, and let it dry. And I counted here the strips. Now these are 10 going down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's an even number. To close the booklet off, you're going to need an uneven number, because you're going to want one in the middle. In fact, these are 11, right? So what I did was, because it was all wonky and everything, it wasn't cut straight, I folded it where I figured how the middle would be, right? And I pinched it here and started cutting it straight all the way around. Anyway, it came out here. This doesn't bother me, because what I can do here is put washi tape around it, which looks really nice. I have my own washi tape that I made with the jelly plate the other day too. There's a video on that as well too. So just to make it straight, or you can measure it. Like I had started measuring it and I was going, you know, screw this. I just put it down like this together and started cutting away to make it all straight, right? So up to here. And I glued it directly on a jelly print. So that way the inside was already, you know, decorated. I didn't have to worry about that. And it folds very easy, Nancy. Huh? You don't have to force it. You just have to find one of your width of the strips to fold it. So you can make bigger strips if you want to. It you know, depends all on you, what you want to do with your, to make this booklet, because you asked me how I made the booklet, right? Now, do you want to see this, the thing? Yeah, can I hear you answering? So this is what I did, right? So I started here with the thing. Now in here I'm going to put about 6 signatures, not more than that, because you know, you guys saw my little quote book. It's thin here. You can't put more than that. This is cooking string, you guys, because it's the finest string that I have in the house. I have other types of string, but they're really too much bigger. So, and it's a nice durable string as well too. So I start here. I'm going to leave a piece right down here. Now hopefully you guys, I can remember how I did this, huh? And I'm going to start. Now if you guys are not understanding the way I'm doing it here, you can go to Inferior Gardens, I think she's called, and she shows it good. So this is the first time we're wrapping it. Oh boy. The other booklet was a bit smaller than this. It was a lot smaller than this actually, so it was kind of easier. And there goes my, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't use this. This was too short. I thought it was all attached. Here, get another piece. Okay, you guys, here we go. I'm just going to hold it down like that and start bringing it around 6 times. Don't tell me I got a knot. Yep, big knot. Okay, you guys, here we go. Let's see this one. Oh, goodness. Okay. It's all cut into pieces. I can't understand this. Abbia paciencia. It means have a bit of patience with me, please. Oh, goodness. Here we go. I see if I can get here from kind of like that. I was positive that piece was good to go. I should have checked better before I turned on the camera, you guys. I'm sorry that I'm making you lose time here. Anyways, I'll tell you about what's going on here. They finally started to work on my son's house. Today was the first day. This guy has been, you know, telling us that he was going to be coming already a couple of weeks ago, and he never came, and he finally showed up this morning. So the work has started. It's on the go. Now hopefully there's another piece. Um, hopefully you guys, like I am, in short sleeves. No sleeves actually, because I don't like sleeves in the summer. It's too hot here. The heat here is unbearable. And we are having a real bad heat wave right now here in Sicily. Like they're talking about as well that this heat might be lasting through November and part of December. And like for a lot of you guys are probably saying, oh, how nice, how nice. When you're living in such a hot weather like this here in Sicily, you do get sick of the heat. Like I don't like the heat at all. So I get sick of it really fast. And a lot of people are really, I think I did it, you guys, this time. So I'm going to stick this in my drawer here so it doesn't go anywhere. And yeah, like it's in shorts. My kids are still in shorts. Today I told my son, go in shorts at school because it is too hot to wear jeans or pants or things like that. Too hot. And people are still going down to the beach. They're still going into the water. It's hot. And I hope they're lying about this weather. Like I hope they're not, I hope they're exaggerating a bit because of this weather, because I do not want to go through the month of November like doing this. Okay, so 3, 4, I guess because that journal was much smaller, it came out easier for me to do. Because I don't remember having all this difficulty kind of holding it down. And here the book is kind of a little bit buckling. So I can't pull it too much. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds to go. 5. And 6. Okay, so here, I'm going to let it loose a bit. Okay. So I'm going to cut it. Sorry, I got an itchy eye. And I'm sweating. Like my sweat's rolling down my face right now, you guys. It's not a pretty sight. Okay, so here we are, right? So I wound it around 6 times. So what I'm going to do is stick this under all of them. Stick this one under as well too. I can't remember exactly how she did it, but you guys can go there and look. And I'm going to just make a knot here right now, you guys. Okay. Then she turned it. Y'all, look at the way it is on the inside. Perfect. Yeah, right. Okay. So, you know what it is? It's this string too, because I don't know if you guys know, in cooking string, some parts get really hard and it's not bending here properly. But yeah, that's the way it should look, right? You're going to fix your strings. Make sure they're all lined up perfectly. Okay. On the inside here. And here they look perfect. And they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Now this, you guys, I'm going to leave for now because I'm not going to cut any strings here yet, because I'll probably take it apart and fix it up good. But this is the way it's going to look, more or less. This is the way it's going to look at the end. And this is where, you know, you would put a little embellishment, right? Now this booklet, this time around, I think I'm going to take the string off and decorate it more on the front. Do something else with this. I'm not going to leave it. That one was a little bit plain. It just had something written on it. My little quote book. This one I think I'm going to, I don't know, paste some flowers on it. Do something else. Even something in modeling paste. Something like that. I'm not sure. But there you go, Nancy. You see how I did it? So remember when you do your square, right, or rectangle, whatever it is you have to do, you got to have some patience. And And just remember where the width of this book, or yeah, the length would be this, the width. The width of this book, it has to be uneven numbers. So that way you have your middle to fold, and it folds very easily. So there you go. Okay? And I think I have nothing else to say to you guys until the next time. And I lied. I had to tell you guys this, yeah, because I can't not tell the truth. I gave in and made an order here at a store in Rome. Yeah. Yeah, I saw these stamps and I just had to have them. So one thing led to another. I needed some modeling paste, and yeah, I gave in. I wasn't supposed to spend any money for a bit, but I gave in, and I did this order. A small one, but it was probably not even worth the while for how much I pay on the postage, and because I pay at home, they charge you another extra €4. So yeah, I gave in, you guys. Sorry about that. Well, sorry about that. I don't have to apologize. It's something that I said to myself that I didn't want to buy right now, but I did, and I'll show them to you when they come in. Okay. Until the next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye.